Well, if you have your lens with you, get ready for the major thrust of discussion this evening. We'll be looking at Edo election, the intrigues at this time, talking about the APC, the PDP, trading words concerning the forthcoming election. September 19th is the D-Day in that particular state. Let's look at some of the intrigues at this time. Joining me on the program is public affairs analyst Kayode Salako. Many thanks for having you on the program this evening.
Yeah, thank you very much, Imam, for having me on the show.
All right, sir.
Good evening, Nigerians.
Good evening to you. And by my far right is a PDP stalwart, Fatima Mohammed Ogun Kola. Many thanks for having you on the program.
Thank you so very much for having me. It's been a while. I'm excited to be here, yeah.
Right, thank you very much for honoring us on the program Political Lens. Let me start with you, Fatima Mohammed. Looking at what is transpiring in Edo State at the moment, the issue of violence, INEC's preparations towards this election, are you confident that the election in Edo State will definitely be free, fair, and credible?
Yeah, let me say it this way. I don't want to answer straight, I don't want to give you a straight answer. I want to say that the people of Edo are prepared to ensure that this election must be free and fair. So it's not about the level of preparedness of whether INEC or it is about the people. You would see that the people have this drive and this resolve that these elections, their votes must count. So I am happy, I'm excited for once. We're seeing people saying no to godfatherism. We're saying this is about us. Governance is about us. We are the electorate. We have a right to elect who we want. So Edo would be free and fair because of the people's resolve, more like that.
Kayode Salako, you are a public affairs analyst at this time, and I'm quite sure very sympathetic, whether to the APC or not. Well, with the development in the APC and the PDP in those states, why can't people just do, aside from this norm of having the APC and the PDP?
The INEC has not always been the problem, but the political parties, the political actors in the political system, those who want to win elections at all costs, they are always the problems. There is no way one could easily conclude that, okay, INEC is the problem when elections don't go the way it has been arranged to go. Well, let me say this, that the forthcoming Edo State election has been won already. And we all know where the victory is going.
That would be too. It will be too early.
We see the level of the acceptance of the candidates of the two major political parties in that state. When they go out for campaigns, we know who the people come out en masse to support. Okay. One of those who worked to build that party. Okay. And don't forget that he governed that state for 8 years. Okay. So his influence, the level of his influence couldn't have been taken for granted. He's a player.
I agree with you absolutely.
He's a leader.
That's why when he goes for campaigns, they boo him and they chase him away. That is the level of being.
I haven't seen that high level of that.
Oh, I would send you videos. Okay, I will send you videos. I will send you videos, my darling brother.
We've seen
my goal of life. I will send you videos.
We've seen pictures.
Please.
I will send it to you.
Gentlemen, it's getting very interesting on the program at the CB. Well, we've seen pictures, we've seen some of their campaigns. But one thing I want us to bring out from the campaigns from the APC, the PDP, well, the last time I brought some guests here, I said, can't we do away from the APC and PDP? That's one question aside. Can we have issues-based campaigns
and not pettiness?
Yes. You see, what is supposed to be normal is what we don't look at, we don't take cognizance of in this part of the world. You see, people who do normal things, who tell us what we deserve to hear, don't attract our attention.